guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to this super fast, super easy, no makeup look. This is probably my go-to everyday look right now. It's super fast, takes me literally 3 minutes, and I'm really excited to share it with you guys. So let's get into it. Okay, so the first thing I do, I honestly change up which product I use as this, but I usually use some sort of tinted moisturizer. So I'm going to show y'all my favorites, but this is the L'Oreal True Match Lumi Glotion. This one doesn't really give you much coverage. It's just more of a little bit like of a dewy glow sort of thing, and it has like a tiny bit of tint to it. And then my two favorite like more traditional tinted moisturizers that are super light are these two. So this is the ColourPop Pretty Fresh, and this is the Tarte one. I would say my all-time favorite is probably the Tarte one. It's a little bit more covering than this one, and it stays better than this one. This one can get a little thin, and you have to be careful with how you apply it, otherwise it gets weird. But I do like both of these a lot. And then the one that I think like offers the most coverage, and I do still use this one on a pretty daily basis because it's super thin still, is actually this one from Beautycounter. So it's the Dew Skin Tinted Moisturizer, and my best friend sells Beautycounter, so I love that. But today I'm just going to go with the super thin. I would say I use this one like, this is when I literally am like, I want to put makeup on but I don't want to put makeup on kind of mood. Where it's like my face needs some help, but I'm lazy. So as you can kind of see, it gives it like a tiny bit of a tint, but mostly just a nice like dewy glow. It's not really going to cover anything up. Alright, next I'm going to use the e.l.f. Camo Concealer. This is a dupe for Tarte Shape Tape, but honestly, I don't like Tarte Shape Tape. So there's that too. I just feel like it's too thick, but this one is a little bit thinner and it's like $6. So love that too. Everything I'm using except one thing in this video is drugstore, which is also great. So this is the Ulta Angled Foundation Brush. Next is brows. I'm using the e.l.f. brow pencil. This is one of my favorite brow pencils. It's $2. So I mean, you know, and I think it's good for like these kind of everyday no makeup looks because it's not super precise. Okay, so next I'm using the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind concealer, but I'm not using it as concealer, which is why it's so dark, because I know you're probably looking at this and being like, what the heck. So this is the shade 146 Tan, and I use this as bronzer slash eyeshadow. So I put a little bit on each cheekbone, a little bit around my hairline, and then I'll do one kind of dot, I guess. That's a lot. In the crease. I just find that this is super fast, super easy. When I'm not talking and explaining, I can do this makeup in literally like 2 minutes. And so by just using the cream, I think it makes it easier to blend, and it just gives it like a super natural, no makeup look. And it stays really well because it just kind of sets into your skin. This is just a like normal kabuki brush that I'm using, and I just use it to blend everything. So it gives you a little bit of color, but it's not like super extra, and it's so easy. So now I'm using, this is the only not drugstore product I'm using, and it's the NARS Orgasm Liquid Blush. And I just squirt tiniest bit, when I tell you the tiniest bit, on my finger. And I just do that. And then get my brush again. And blend it out. Again, the cream just makes it super easy. It absorbs into your skin and just looks super natural. Alrighty, now I'm just gonna curl my eyelashes. This is a eyelash curler from Target. It's like $1.99, but it's really honestly like the best eyelash curler, so. And then I'm just gonna go in with some mascara. I use a different mascara every day. I'm not kidding. This is the Maybelline Sky High one. It's the one that's like TikTok famous right now. Which I do really like it. It gives you a lot of length. Alrighty, then the last thing I'm going to do is lips. So I'm going to use the NYX Suede lip liner in the color Whipped Caviar. And then this is the Milani Keep It Full Nourishing Lip Plumper in Rosewood. Funny story behind this. I randomly, like when I tell you randomly, picked it up in Target one day being like, oh, that's kind of a pretty color. Maybe I'll use it. I'm obsessed with this color. It's so natural. It's a really good natural pink and it goes perfectly with this lip liner. Also, it's kind of fun because it does give you that like tingly lip feeling a little bit, but it's not like obnoxious because I don't really love that feeling, but it's just the slightest bit that I do like it. So then the last thing I'm going to do is just set my face with the Morphe setting mist. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this super quick no makeup tutorial. Comment down below what other makeup looks you want to see as we're going into the summer. Don't forget to live in grace and love with grace, and I'll see you in the next one.